I felt he actually struggled in the Premier League.
And Matthijs de Ligt, Ajax alumni, along with Toby Alderweireld, saying hello to him. So Buffon will be in goal for Juve to start. He said it was a dream to be able to return to Juventus. Probably thought he'd never line up alongside the likes of Leonardo Bonucci again.
I think it's a brilliant decision to bring him back, because there's a changing of the guard slowly but surely at Juventus. The likes of Barzagli has left, De Ligt's come in, we've got young Demiral signed as well, Chiellini, Bonucci. They're not getting any younger, so if you can have that experience of Buffon to tell them and explain what it means to be a defender at Juventus.
Two teams now in the tunnel ahead of this evening kick-off in bright and lively Singapore. There is no first appearance for the Ajax signing Matthijs de Ligt yet. He's amongst the substitutes. Tanganga starts at centre-back alongside Toby Alderweireld. Star men like Dele Alli and Heung-min Son start too. Juventus versus Tottenham Hotspur, a fixture many have been looking forward to, the International Champions Cup. These two teams. Son skips away from Bernardeschi. Heung-min Son. Emre Can trying to...
Struggling for goals. This is a natural goal scorer. A footballer who's so highly thought of, not just in Ireland, but by...
Echoed those sentiments, Gary. He says, we don't want to put too much pressure on Troy Parrott to be the next great saviour. And here's Blaise Matuidi. He's lost it. Good pressure from Skip. And Heung-min Son in his kind of area. Heung-min Son for Spurs. And can't sneak it in. And that was nearly the opener inside the 4th minute of the game.
So often you see Son in those situations, can strike right or left. Bonucci had to be careful not to give himself up too early. The ball goes to Parrott. Now you're waiting. Sarri plays and playing through there. But the biggest thing about Juventus is getting the ball to this man as much as possible.
Ronaldo trying to drop away from Skip. And now Ronaldo's in the middle, one of the best headers around, and we know he can do that too. Just taken away from him. Scored one of his great goals, that overhead kick, whipped in by Bernardeschi. It's a dangerous one, and behind it goes.
Can't engage in 1v1. He'll work and get a strike.
Giorgio flicks it in. Son is there, and it's another
%. Likewise, you're seeing the likes of Lamela coming back now, who's had a difficult time of injury. So these pre-season...
Cancelo. No way through for him, and Son rolls it under his feet. Oh, nearly lost on the edge of the area. Has been lost, and a chance for Juve. And Cristiano Ronaldo's denied from close range. Really good defending to recover for Spurs, because that was one of the 3 best centre-backs in the Premier League last season.
I agree.
And brilliant work again by Walker-Peters. And he's won a free kick up the pitch. That was fine play from the right with Roma. Does get it into the middle towards Dele Alli, who loves that near-post run. Giorgio thumps it back to... Good pressure from Spurs again. Dele Alli. Can he work it out of his feet? Not quite. Son is there as well. Then out. Here comes Lamela. Son's made his run. Lamela gambles and tries to... For Juve. Sets away Ronaldo. Regardless, Spurs, Michel Vorm not one of them after he left. After the expiration of his contract at the end of... Winks. Nodded down. Peters starts to motor, and he does have that pace. Skip applying the pressure. There, Parrott comes short. It's a nick of time by João Cancelo. Skip turns it over, and Spurs will keep going. Between him and Matuidi. And it goes now for Ronaldo, and he just ghosts into the penalty area. You don't even notice. Can, shut down by Dele Alli. Right now for Spurs. Lamela already on a goal. Walker-Peters, Parrott, the league finals, all league titles. That was high from Parrott. And he catches João Cancelo. Looked like a foul to me on the edge of the penalty area. We play on.
I believe it was.
And Walker-Peters deals with it. João Cancelo. Oh, great vision from him. Juventus might be in here, and Ronaldo with his first real sight of the game, and it was some way off target.
Walker-Peters narrowed up on his centre half, but I'm not sure you can give Ronaldo.
Son, Dele Alli wants it on the edge of the penalty area. Oh, and he tried to work that into Son. That was 4-on-3 here for Spurs. Son, well laid off, and Buffon makes a fine save, and it's guided in by Eric Lamela. Troy Parrott denied on the first attempt, but Lamela was there to beat Buffon. Spurs have been the better team, and on the half hour they lead Juventus by 1-0.
So often you work on a training ground in those scenarios, your forward guys, 4v3, brilliant play by Parrott to release, doesn't admire the pass, it gets in support. Suddenly they are 4v3, it's about timing, it's about the running. Parrott's give the information, hold it, release it now. The strike's there, it's a brilliant save by Buffon. He's hoping the defender's there, but he's not. Learn a different way of playing.
Ronaldo, D'Silio, skips now, Dele Alli pings it over the top. I think Son was offside there, it was close.
I'm not convinced. I think on contact of the pass, no surprise out of Juventus held that line. Moment on.
Into Mandzukic, great ball, and he directed it to the correct corner. Couldn't generate the power of the Croatian. Again, stuck under his boot there with Son off. So Juve 0, Spurs 1, 45. First second half touches for him. He's up against the powerhouse Moussa Sissoko, and he wins a free kick off here.
Athleticism in terms of running forward, but nevertheless a real impact.
Pjanic, Bernardeschi over it. It will be Bernardeschi, and well knocked away by Walker-Peters. Here's Bernardeschi and Ronaldo trying to work it, and they have. Ronaldo takes on Foyth. It's just midfield here. I make this 6-on-4. Lamela, Lucas Moura chopped down. Is that a penalty? Nothing given by the referee. I think he's just signalled for a goal kick.
It has to be a penalty. It doesn't make any sense. Again, we work that scenario. Tottenham in a.
Bonucci over the top for Ronaldo. That's a brilliant ball. I initially thought that Bernardeschi was onside as that was clipped into him very close. Little no-look pass into Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura hits it! Not a million miles away from the Brazilian. Wonderful work from Lucas Moura, and it's just wide. Pjanic, Higuain, well worked. Gonzalo Higuain buries it. Well, he is a true finisher, and he's done it against Tottenham Hotspur before in a Juventus shirt. The man back from Chelsea has made it Juventus 1, Tottenham Hotspur 1.
A brilliant goal, no surprise. Higuain gets sight of it. Talked about his struggles in the Premier League. I think that's more to do with his lack of athleticism. But there's no doubt in Serie A, in a slower paced game, you get the ball into team back.
Lamela deep, Kane jumps, and just wide from Kane. His second opportunity, and he got up really well for that one.
He has, he's gone up early, and Bonucci.
Walker-Peters, good cutback, and it's deflected into the net. And Ronaldo has his goal, and Juventus have turned this around. They now lead by 2-1, and there is the iconic celebration of Cristiano Ronaldo. Cancelo good running. Ronaldo points to where they need to
be in so impressive Champions League. Some big rebuilding job throughout Europe.
The ball in the Juve half, and what a pass for Lucas Moura. He's assisted the equaliser. Spurs are back level against Juventus. Great work by Ndombele. Another chance here, it's swept towards goal. But this is some performance from Ndombele. He's only been on the pitch 3 minutes, and he nearly sweeps one beyond Szczesny. Maybe on support. Trying to work the crossing angle, but eventually shut down by Giorgio, and it will be a corner to Juve. João Cancelo couldn't quite get the angle to flick that. It will be kept in by Marsh. Into the feet of Lucas Moura. Some move this from Spurs. Moura denied by De Ligt. And the final touch actually came off the Brazilian goal kick.
Brilliant play by Tottenham from deep in their own half. Played it out, confident. The players, there's no doubt, it's not something that was particularly in vogue when I was a young player as such, but we're seeing more of it now.
Spurs back, Juve back line. Kane onto his left foot. Harry Kane just drags it wide. He's had his chances today, but he couldn't steer that one into the corner.
Great play. Initially I'm thinking, why doesn't he make a run initially? Stays wide, then engages De Ligt. And this is what I'm talking about.
Great ball, Higuain, flag stays down. and he normally buries those. Gonzalo Higuain with a fantastic chance to win
He was excellent in terms of his hold-up play. I can see him being there was an opportunity here.
Kane, what has he just done? Incredible! What a goal to win it! Szczesny's caught out. Harry Kane has scored the goal of this tournament. That is extraordinary. Tottenham Hotspur 3, Juventus 2. How did he come up with that? Very special indeed.
What a strike. He came out of it because he's always looking for opportunities. And he's noticed that the ex-Arsenal goalkeeper Szczesny is off his line and he has hit it